Hello, y'all, and welcome. How's everyone doing? I hope your week is going well so far. I am Kimberly Reviews. Tonight, we will be watching Married at First Sight, the reunion special, part one. Part one. So it means we're going to have two parts or more. Hopefully, it's only two because they've been, oh my goodness, stringing this little season along, and we have been glued. Me for sure. I have been glued to every episode. We're on like 24 or more episodes now, but it's been good. A lot of learning, growing, and laughing. A lot of laughing. So, the way the show will go is you'll watch Married at First Sight on your own device, however, you watch your cable network TV shows. I'll mute while the show is on, the episode is on. We'll mute and leave a comment during the commercial breaks. I will be sure to go through the comments. I'll unmute, we'll chat and talk about what we saw. So that's it. That's all simple. A good time to watch the show and chat with someone else in live real time. Shout out to Replay Gang. I appreciate those of you who come back and watch the show later on and play the episode and leave your comments. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate every like, the comments, the subscribers, and my membership. Also, those who share. I appreciate you as well. You can share it to yourself in a text message, I've learned. You can share it to your email address if you really don't have anyone else to share it with. But you can share it on all your social media platforms. Let the people know we are over here watching Married at First Sight together, 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Wednesday night. And we also do Ready to Love. If you like Ready to Love, it comes on Friday nights. The season has ended now, but the episodes will begin shortly in maybe a week or so. So stay tuned. I will be doing the same live watch again for the upcoming season of Ready to Love. So it's about probably 2 minutes before the episode begins tonight. Ready for the reunion? Are y'all ready for the reunion? Make sure you are clicking like as you come in. I appreciate the support. Hey, Mona Wilson, good evening to you. How are you doing? Hope all is well. It is warm here in the Carolinas. Oh my goodness, we've had some warm days, but I believe it's supposed to be cooler. We've gotten a lot of rain. But I'm loving it. I guess we need the rain. Thankfully, I don't work outside. So that is a blessing in itself. I see a lot of people posting about the rain is messing up their job, like construction workers or whatever, people who work outside. So that's just something to think about. Be grateful wherever you are in life. Be grateful, even if it's raining, be grateful that you have a job. If it's messing up some stuff, and shout out to the retired people because y'all don't care about none of it. I met with a lady who's retired on Monday, and she was just so full of joy and so happy. It was so funny how she just lit up talking about being retired. And I'm like, I know that's right. Mona says, starting to get ready to love the side eye after the breakup of Simone and Rashid. I'm fine. Oh, good. Glad you're doing well. But yeah, that's something I thought Rashid would have been better with the Adriana? I forgot the girl name already. But they had already dated previously and reconnected on the show. And it makes me wonder, is that why Adrian did not give Rashid another chance? Because she seemed like it was something. Because she decided to go with Mr. Calfani. And then he dumped her like soon as the show ended. He went back to his ex, a mess. All right, y'all, it's about to come on. I'm excited for the reunion. Oh, yeah, Adriana. I was all over the place. But I liked her. I liked her personality. She was so cool, calm, and funny. Just an all around good girl, in my opinion. I like Adriana from Ready to Love. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me mute. It's about to come on. Let's see who's matching because y'all know that's what they say. That determines who's together. It kind of worked a little bit for the decision day, and I see my faves are matching Mr. Shaquille and Kirsten. What does that mean? All right, gonna mute. All right, y'all. Here we are. First commercial break. Mm, we got some things to talk about. And let's stay right here. Let's talk about Jasmine and Eris with her new teeth. I remember seeing pictures and comments about her getting her teeth fixed, but I don't know if she got them fixed, y'all. It looked like she got like a partial or I don't know. Is it veneers? I was all in her mouth trying to figure it out. And then it kind of sounds like she has a cold, but is it a cold or is it just the new teeth? Her getting comfortable with it. But they look good. They look, natural from the angles we've seen so far. I like it. I like it. I'm all about self improvement. Do it, girl. Okay, what are y'all saying? Why is Eric sitting with his arm around Jasmine like they are together? Right. And it was just like the what 2 episodes ago when they all went out to the hatchet throwing outing. He was all on her then when Clint and Dominique were kissing. Eris had his arm wrapped tightly around Jasmine and she was just letting him do it. It is a mess. It's a mess. I just knew Jasmine would prove why they connected her with him. And she has done it multiple episodes. Kel says they might be fooling around. Oh, for sure. I said multiple times she probably hit him with the hey big head text. And they probably done, yeah, like you said, consummated the marriage by now. I hope they asked that question. Mona Wilson, Eric's cousin, is trash. It was so good not to see her for several episodes. Hello, y'all. I see everyone coming in. Hello and welcome. Thank y'all for sticking with me this season. It's been great. I've enjoyed it. Um, Not too much drama, so that's a good thing. Mona says, I think Adriana saw through Rashid. Me too. Oh, yeah. I can't say she made a good choice because Caponi was not a good choice, but she did, I think, make a good decision not to go with Rashid again because they had dated before. But I did like Rashid and Adriana better together than I did Denise or Simone. But yeah, y'all, spoiler, Rashid and Simone have allegedly broke up, honey, because Rashid has been displaying narcissistic tendencies, according to him. But go check out Janice Hilton's channel. She did a full review, played the whole video, and broke it down and gave some good insight on the relationship and Rashid's commentary about what has been going on during the relationship. And it is a mess. Mona Wilson says everybody is looking good. They do. This cast, they really know how to dress nice. I was impressed with everyone. I think Nicole got some negative words sometimes, but I think that even Nicole dressed well. I thought everybody looked good pretty much every episode. Hello, Kels. Hello, LaShawn. Hello, I think I got caught up, Mona. Hello there. And what is this? And he's broke. But Simone was well aware that he was broke. Oh gosh, that reminds me of the little video that went around with the little boy. He was reading his homework, and it was like Timmy has 2 nickels, and Jalen has 5 pennies. How much money does each one have? And the little boy was like, Jalen broke. And the little guy probably was like 7 or 8. He looked at his parent and was like, Jalen broke. That thing was good to me. That's what I thought about, Mona, when you said he's broke. And see Shaq and Kirsten matching again. And I think they've been messing around too. The spoiler did say they had moved back in after the season. And I think they did too. I would not be surprised if Kirsten went right back to Shaquille and gave him another chance. All right, y'all, it's back on. I'm going to mute. Commercial time. Hello to those who have joined. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So we're on the Mavs reunion part one. We have Jasmine and Eris up here, and y'all already pointed it out. They're both wearing their rings still. Why? Jasmine claims she's dating other people. Eris claimed he's going on dates. We did see the date with the lady from the previous, one of the previous seasons. So what's the point of still wearing their rings? Uh, can anybody answer that? Like, why would you? Why would you still wear the ring? Help us out. Let us see if we can figure this thing out, make some sense of it. Mona Wilson, 250,000 in debt. Oh yeah, Rashid. That's right. That man broke. Eris is still wearing a ring. Jasmine not with the BS, but they're both wearing their rings. Alicia, I think Jasmine is with the BS. Because why does she keep letting this man string her along? That's all Eris is doing. Just trying to keep her close enough. So let's use his words. In 20 years, if ain't nothing popped off with nobody else, Jasmine's gonna be right there waiting, willing and ready. Because ain't no other person gonna want her, being that she's so stuck up under her ex-husband. And she's just willing to sit all close to him. And I noticed when they first sat down on the couch, she like basically sat in the middle and didn't give Eris any ring. Uh-oh, Mona done called the woman a liar. Who is this woman? Mona, I saw her before on the show. I think it's one of their family members, right? I think you were talking about the lady who was talking mostly to Jasmine, but yeah, I think it's one of their family members, maybe Eris. I can't remember. But she did look familiar. So I do remember her from this season, I believe. But look, y'all, so I didn't get to Clint's comment earlier. So Clint has moved out of the apartment complex that he and Gina both had apartments in, and now he's moved closer to, I guess, referred to himself as the second husband to Nicole and Chris. Now that was a mess. That was funny. I was like, what in the world is going on? So Clint is just keeping the laughs coming with his silly self. And then Dominique is now good friends with Gil. I don't know if y'all saw that. The past few episodes where she decided to video chat with Gil. He did not seem interested at all. So I guess he friend zoned her and she's just going to go along with it. What do you know? And last but not least, what about this open marriage comment that Eris made? Behind the scenes, they show the clip that Eris said he would be interested in an open marriage 20 or so years from now with Jasmine. This was when they were still married and filming. But then on the reunion, now he's saying no, he didn't really want that. He was just saying whatever because he was tired of filming. And he was like, I couldn't imagine or don't want to see my wife getting, whatever by another man. But what about another woman? They didn't even touch that. I can't believe they bounced all around that topic. So I still don't believe Eris was just playing at all. Do you guys think Gil and Jasmine make a good couple? Gil and Jasmine. I'm trying to just get over my strong dislike for Gil because I'm leaning towards no. Um, Gil and Jasmine. I guess they could. She's a pick Misha, and he's just really ready to control everything. All right, it's back on, y'all. All right, so here we are. Jasmine claims she's in a whole relationship with the friend boy, the ghetto. But I love the cousin. I keep calling her family. I like Jasmine's friend. She did give a good review of their relationship because we were mostly concerned about Jasmine's mental health, like she said. And then to me, Eris just did not give her a fair chance. But like someone pointed out, Mona Wilson said, I think someone in the chat said the same thing about Jasmine being Megan the Stallion behind closed doors. And I agree. That's why I kept saying there's a reason Mavs paired them two together because Eris was very open about the bedroom action, and they would not have paired him with someone who was just 100% turned off by that. I don't believe. So I felt like there was a little truth to um just her being one way on camera and off camera, which is understandable. As the friend brought out, she's a cheer coach and, somewhat of a mentor. So she does want to protect her vision. But yeah, I wasn't convinced that she was all that she showed us to be. Now, I do not think she was fake at all. I think that was very rude of the cousin, Eris's cousin, to say she's fake. But no, I do think that she was just trying to protect her beauty pageant image. So yeah, it was good to hear from the friend. I hope they bring up someone for each couple, like a friend or family member from the past. That was cool. It was good to see someone else's opinion. Simona was asking if we think Gil and Jasmine make a good couple. Y'all are like, nope. LaShawn was like, he don't like us. Want a hug? Make sure y'all send Nightbot a message. The friend really gave a good observation. I agree, Kales. I agree. Hopefully they'll have someone for each couple. Graham Cracker, hello. Graham Cracker says, I'm sorry, but I can't watch Mavs while Simone is crying about Rashid. Are we surprised? Simone was so emotional on Ready to Love. We were talking about them a little earlier. Mona Wilson, where is Simone? Probably on that. Yes. I was about to say probably on Ages and Stages. And it's crazy because she and Rashid are still sharing this YouTube channel. Whatever. Maybe they'll stay together. Little Black Book 91 is doing an interview with Simone tomorrow night. I'm over it. She knew what she signs up for, in my opinion. But yeah, now she's crying, according to Graham Cracker. I got both on too. Mavs just doesn't compare. Huh? Nicole, hello. Make sure y'all subscribe to Nicole's Trent's channel. Hello, everyone. I miss y'all. Been on vacation. What did I miss? Awesome. Welcome back. You missed a lot. You are definitely going to have to catch up. Oh, my goodness. Depends on how many episodes you missed. The cast tell-all last week was good. I did not go live, but I watched it. And then we reviewed it, recapped on actually Aubrey's channel. So make sure if you go back and watch any of the episodes, play my live so you can leave a comment about what you saw and I'll be sure to respond. So thanks a bunch. But yeah, I'll watch Simone and her tears a little later because I was looking forward to hearing Simone's side since I heard what Rashid had to say. And shout out to Kamisha Reviews. She is doing it big. I really appreciate Kamisha. She is so supportive of us small YouTubers. She really is a great support and motivation. I think she has a mentor program. So yeah, support Kamisha Reviews because she is awesome. Texas is community property. If she marries Rashid, she would take on his debt. Yeah, it's a mess. Unless they have some kind of signed agreement, but yeah, it's a mess. Anyway, it's back on, y'all. Back on. Let me mute. Well, sir, I watched most of the time with Chris and Nicole. As you all know, they are probably my least favorite couple. So I usually take a break when they come on. But Kevin Frazier nailed it at the beginning. He said when he first saw this couple, his initial thought was Chris and Nicole are not going to work because Nicole is going to drive that man crazy. And I agree. And I think Kevin is right because it's still not too late. I think he is slowly going crazy. And like Chris said, Nicole is very opinionated. And even Nicole says it about herself. She's like, I'm just going to keep trying till I get what I want. That's what the girl just said. And I'm like, now that's some honesty for you and her because she is going to keep trying until she gets what she wants. I feel sorry for Chris though because they don't even talk about the children conversation. You know, Chris wants children, Nicole does not. So where is the compromise going to go there? Who's going to have to compromise on that one? OMG. And I think Nicole just doesn't want to create a baby her. She doesn't want to pass on her genes and DNA and just her personality because she has really talked down about herself the whole season. It's been terrible. I just really feel sorry for Chris and Nicole because she has some issues that she needs to work out, and they just both need like weekly, probably counseling, therapy, something like that's the only thing that's going to make this a forever marriage. Mona Wilson says I can pass on Nicole and Chris. Funny, funny, funny. Mona Wilson says you are 100% right. Kimberly Simone is not going anywhere. She loves Rasheed. She would take on his debt and 500 credit score. First of all, why this grown man got a 500 credit score with all these credit score repair people? First of all, and then he's a whole daddy. Like, what is he teaching his children? We need to hear the wife side. Now, I will be entertained by it. I am going to watch and support Kamisha reviews. I'm going to watch the live that she's doing with Simone for sure. Y'all will see my comments over there. Maybe tonight. I don't know if I have the energy for it, but definitely tomorrow because tomorrow is my self-care day. So I try not to make any appointments. But yeah, I'm going to watch it. But just the fact that Simone even dated Rasheed was a red flag to me. Like, she lowered her worth, in my opinion. And he's not a bad guy. Now, wait a minute, please. Don't think I think Rasheed is he seems to be nice. He's attractive. He's tall. That's what the women want. The tall and handsome, whatever. But it's just something about him that didn't do anything for me. So I can't wait to watch it. Are you watching the live now, Mona Wilson? Is she really crying or was Graham Cracker playing? Simone is so emotional. So I believe it. I believe she's sitting up there crying over that man and trying to justify why she wants to be with him. And it's probably Rasheed. Rasheed is probably the one that's like, no, Simone, you deserve better. And Simone is like, I don't want better. I want you. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Mona says that's exactly what she's saying. I'm a prophet. Y'all just need to go on and let me be. I am a prophet, and this is why I have to say it again. Cornelius would never. Y'all know how y'all drug me for liking Cornelius and Camille. I like Camille by default because that's Cornelius's girlfriend or fiance, whatever they are. And my LJ would never. These are good, upstanding, hardworking men. But this is funny. I can't wait to watch it now, Mona. You might make me watch it tonight. All right, y'all, I'm gonna mute. It's back on. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Chris and Nicole still together, still going strong. Y'all, they had the nerve to call Nicole's dad so he can be the Mavs spokesperson. Like he's definitely going to be the spokesperson for Mavs. He said he done gave it a whole new name because he done gained a son-in-law, some dog babies, or grand dog babies, whatever he called it, and a whole family with the cast. And he named each cast member one by one, and then changed the whole name of the show. Said it's Married at First Sight Nashville Family because they're one big family. Give that man a check. Give Nicole's daddy a check. But Nicole did say something very important that she just didn't feel like she deserved someone so wonderful. And that is sad. You could tell though that Nicole and Chris, in my opinion, are insecure. Like that shine bright. So to see that she would say something like that she didn't feel like she deserved someone so wonderful or deserved love is very sad and proves the point that she needs weekly some therapy, weekly and counseling for their marriage because it's going to take a lot. Mona says, today is my 22nd wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. Oh my goodness, that is so exciting and encouraging. Like just to see, marriages that last and healthy marriages and so important. People who still support and honor marriage. I get so disappointed when my friends say, well, I'm tired of dating or I don't care about dating. I'm just going to have this little friend boy, in the words of Jasmine, and just do that. And I'm like, why settle? No, if you want somebody around all the time, I'm gonna need you to get married. Take the time to connect to the right person so you can be married because I'm looking forward to get married. Never been married. It's always been my dream to be married, and I shall be married and have a happy, healthy, whole marriage because that is what I am claiming. And I know God honors marriages, and I'm just taking my time. I took my 20s and enjoyed life and family and just school and work and moving up in my career. And so now I'm pretty set in my career, still traveling and dating and engaged. So I am so happy and excited for you, Mona. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be celebrating my 22nd wedding anniversary. Did y'all do anything special? I know y'all traveled. I think you said you went out of state somewhere recently. How did that go? I hope the weather was nice. Y'all know sometimes I get my people mixed up. So I think it was you. I think y'all went somewhere west or up north. I don't know. But yeah, happy anniversary. Thank you. Mona's going to be praying for me. Yes, I need that married energy praying. Thank you so, so much. Let me see. Do I have any more notes? I don't, y'all. Chris and Nicole, they are just like you said. They are just so boring. I never have much to say about them. I like Nicole's dress. Her hair looks good. She looked like she lost weight during the season, but now it looked like she picked it up a little bit. Maybe I don't know. Could have been a little stress. We had lunch, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, that's what it was. Chicago is on my list. I'm not sure if y'all know, but my goal is to visit all the states in the U.S. So I visited, I think maybe 16 or so. So I got a ways to go, but my goal is to knock them all out. And I also want to visit every continent. I've only been to two. So I have more to go. And I'm really excited about Antarctica because it's just so cold and I love the cold. Not sure if I'm going to be able to handle it, but definitely planning to visit as well. So, yeah, that's my little goals. I can't wait to get to Chicago as well. All right, y'all, it's back on. Let me mute. We're back. So the girls got together and chat with Kevin Frazier just a little bit. And it looks like everyone is fake happy. Listen, they are doing good, except Jasmine. She started crying, reminiscing about what she wanted her marriage to be, and just thinking about the overall outcome of her marriage with Eris. And she's still wearing the ring. I need somebody to ask her why. Why, girl? Why? But she's dating though. She's still dating the friend boy. They're in a relationship now, if I recall her saying earlier. So Jasmine and friend boy are in a relationship and they're good. And who else? Let me see. I thought we were gonna get more out of Kirsten about her and Shaquille, but I think Nicole kind of hinted at it because Kevin went around asking everybody who they thought, the single ladies should pair with, like who would be a good person for them. And Nicole said Shaquille for Kirsten. And I'm like, oh, so y'all telling us something without telling us something. I think I don't agree with going back, but in this case with Kirsten and Shaquille, I would support it only because Shaquille doesn't want to give up. Like he just said no to make her whatever. Kirsten is still trying to seek why this happened. And I don't think she's honestly ready to give up. She's just like, you said no, and you're going to have to give me a good apology to win me back. So until both of them, like Nicole says, are ready to give up, just be together. Get back together. Hey, Stackable G said, Lord, Jasmine got new teeth. That she did. That's why I call Jasmine a liar. Mona, you nailed it. I just hate to do it. I hate to just go with it. Oh my goodness, it's a mess. Jasmine, and then just her sitting all close on top of Eris and letting him put his arm around her. Why are you still giving this man all this time and energy? And then I think I heard that on the reunion that he's still getting the dog, or maybe that was Gina and Clint. I don't know. But I'm like, this man really hurt you so bad. He hurt her self-esteem. I mean, and even said things to Jasmine behind the scenes that he won't even repeat on camera. So it's got to be bad if he's not willing to repeat it. And Jasmine isn't like, yeah, you can go ahead and say it. I don't mind if you say it. So it's got to be bad. And I'm thinking it's like, is it something about her breath stinks? Was it like the acne, the body scars? Like, was it turn off? I'm just wondering, did her weave stink? I mean, I don't know why I'm stuck on stinking, because that's really the one thing that I'm like, if you stink, you got to go. Or we got to go to the doctor and figure something out. But she did get her teeth fixed. So maybe she's flossing and her breath don't stink no more. If that was the case, I'm assuming, y'all. I don't know. I just want to know, what could he have said to make what could he have said to make it to the point of not wanting to say it on camera? He was like, no, because if I tell y'all what I said, y'all gonna nail me to the cross. So what did the man say? I mean, what? I don't know. Why cry over a friend? Yeah, Mona, she's just too attached. She needs to cut the cord so she can really have time to heal. And now she done jumped into this relationship with friend boy, and that's not going to be up for everything either, because they're already starting off wrong. What is it, Stackable G? It's something. What did Eris say? Like, what was the real reason that, one, he didn't want to consummate the marriage? He didn't really want to kiss her. They would hug, here and there, but I don't know. I want to know. I'm nosy. I'm like Nicole. Nicole said the reason why she's the person everybody goes to is because she's nosy. That is me. I am 100% nosy too. I'm right there with Nicole. All right, y'all, we're about to come back, and I believe Gina and Clint is up next. So I'm going to mute. Here we go. Clint and Gina. My Clinty Pooh. Ooh, ooh. Now, Clint was sitting up there lying too, talking about, we gave it our all. We tried hard. Mm-mm. No, you didn't. No, you did not, Clint, because Gina has said multiple times that Clint didn't really pursue her. I think Clint should have just took charge. This is your wife. Just test the waters. See how far Gina would let him go. And I know people disagree, but that's what Gina wanted. She said it even after, filming the show. She said she wished Clint would have been more, she didn't say aggressive. I'm just going to use aggressive because I can't think of another word. But yeah, that's what I heard her say in my head. She wished he would have been more aggressive. And then now, I wouldn't even be surprised if they did go back and give it another try, maybe in a year or so. Why not? Clint done, got his little booty call out the way. I don't know what Gina's over there doing. Gina and McKinley is a big no. Like, why? Get them off my TV screen. But yeah, I would definitely be down for Gina and Clint. And I'm not even mad about their friendship like I am Jasmine and Eris, because Eris just broke Jasmine down so far. I'm like, I don't understand why Jasmine would want to be around him. Now, he was honest. I appreciate Eris's honesty. But still, Jasmine was so desperate for his attention, and now she still wants to hang around. I would be running far as I could from that man. But Clint and Gina, Shaquille and Kirsten, give it another try, y'all. Go ahead, make us proud. That would be cool. That's cool. But Clint and Gina did say their friendship grew more since filming, so that's a good thing. I like to see it. But make sure you're clicking like. Thank you for the support. Leave a comment so I know you're here. And share my live stream video with your friends. Share it to yourself. Text it to yourself. Email it. From what I'm hearing these days, all the shares count. So whether you text it to yourself, whether you email it to yourself, share it to your messenger on your social media platforms, share it on your social media pages. It all matters, and I appreciate it. And make sure you tag me too if you share it on your social media. You can find me Kimberly Reviews on Facebook, Kimberly Reviews underscore on Instagram, and of course Kimberly Reviews right here on YouTube. The support is truly appreciated. Mona says Gina put major walls up. No breakthrough that wall. No. I know. It sounds that way, but what did Jasmine say? Gina needs a rough neck. That means Gina wants an aggressive man, and I don't know what I can say. I don't want to get in trouble, but Gina wants someone to just take charge. That's what the girl wants. Somebody to just be like, hush, girl. I'm trying to censor my words. But yeah, Gina just wants an aggressive man. I just feel it. She didn't say aggressive, but that's the best word I can come up with. And Jasmine said it best, a roughneck. Clint was too easygoing. And you see, Gina even complimented Clint now, talking about he has swag now. And she missed the boat. Oh, you missed the boat? All right, girl. You missed the boat, the yacht, the cruise ship. You missed the check, the bag, the restaurant, the salon. All right, y'all, it's back on. Let me mute. Y'all see Gina and Clint up there playing with our emotions. I don't even know what to say. Mm, mm. But Clint is dating someone. Said they've been dating several months. So you mean to tell me filming ended for the episode several months ago? And Jasmine and Eris are still sitting in their arms? Like, booed all up with their rings on? Y'all ain't got over each other yet? I think if I was Jasmine, I would want to sit on a whole nother couch. But no, I probably wouldn't do that because the people would be talking like, why is she so evil and bitter? So I probably would have sat on the couch, but I wouldn't have been shoulder to shoulder or thigh to thigh with the man. But anyway, we're not talking about them. We're talking about Clint and Gina. So yeah, Clint has moved on and he's dating and traveling the world. Oh, the dream. That is one of my biggest like goals and dreams. I currently travel monthly, even if it's just somewhere local here in North Carolina. I make sure that I spend my money, my check, on something other than these bills. And that's one thing that I believe in preaching and teaching my financial coaching clients, because you make room and time for all these bills. Make room and time for something that you like to do as well, whether it's something, a hobby like crocheting. I also love to research, so it's not all about spending money, but definitely spend time doing something you enjoy. So I just lit up when Clint said that he's, traveling and, just enjoying life. And then here we go with Gina stuck in the salon. Like, girl, there's more to life. Gina is not ready to be anybody's wife. Clint and Gina did not wear their wedding rings. True, true, true. Yeah, I agree. Gina's not ready, but she's trying to make herself look good because she said that this process let her know that she was ready or something. It validated it, solidified it, whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what you want us to believe. Sure, we'll just let it be. But hopefully, she'll find somebody, not McKinley. I do not support Gina and McKinley at all, although Clint did make a great observation when he said McKinley was more Gina's speed, because he is kind of laid back and go with the flowish and would kind of let Gina be the leader, kind of like Chris and Nicole. So I could see that, but McKinley just needs to focus on his business. And that's another thing. Gina's so focused on her business, McKinley's focused on his business. How is this relationship going to work? They need someone who's either unemployed or, I don't know, someone who could work virtually or something. They wouldn't work as much as they like to be focused on growing and grooming their business. I couldn't see Gina and McKinley working at all. So that's a big no for me. But I'll follow as much as I can when I see the little news break out. Um, Mona was asking about Chat GPT. Please share if y'all know anything about it. My focus really would be growing my YouTube channel. So if I could use it for that, I need to get busy doing that. But no, I have not used it. I've seen just some short clips related to it. My job also sent out an email warning us about using it to do our work. So the thing is pretty smart, I guess. Gina facial expressions show that she regret divorcing Clint. Thank you, Mona. Multiple times. She did that a few episodes ago too, and I called it out. She is regretting this decision. All right, it's back on. Let me mute. When migraines. Lord, I be glued to the TV when my faves be up there now. They done pull Shaquille and Kirsten in there. I'm just like, eyes wide open. I'm up here talking to the TV. I'm like, get it together, friends. Get it together. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I'm so glad it's a 2-hour episode. They didn't do that hour and a half thing. No after party probably tonight, it looks like. So I'm loving the longer episode, even though I was loving the break too now. Listen, the hour and a half episode was heavenly. I enjoyed it thoroughly the past few weeks. Mona says I could be wrong, but I believe Shaq's mom told him to divorce Kirsten. I believe it too. That's a good point, Mona. I never thought about that because she was so like outspoken about Kirsten and how Kirsten should treat her son and how Kirsten isn't doing her job. So I could see that Shaquille's mother may have gotten in his head and made him do something that he did not want to do. And I believe he's regretting it a little. I'm also glad that they touched on the point about Shaquille not feeling like he could give Kirsten what she desires. But I was saying all along, Kirsten was willing to, relax her standards a little bit to meet whatever standard that Shaquille could live up to, especially since he's in the doctorate program. So they let us know that he's still working towards getting his doctorate. He got started going to therapy, which is awesome. Go Shaquille for that. And he moved to Austin, Texas for work. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought that would have happened? Kirsten says she's just traveling and working. She's planning to go to Hawaii. Go girl, live it up. So, so happy for them both. Graham Cracker said, I can't stand that dude. Are y'all still painting the chat with rainbows? Are y'all saying Shaquille is still in the closet? Y'all want him to go live in his truth? Because we're missing something. His no on decision day does not make sense at all. I just think it was a pride thing. Shaquille just wanted to stand up and be like, oh, you didn't like my bald head? I got something for you. You told all these people you weren't attracted to me. I'll show you something. So, yeah. Mona Wilson says someone said that Kirsten's father is a judge. That's why he did not want to be on TV. I heard that too, the judge part, and it makes sense. Kirsten did say her dad did not want to film, and I was just like, well, go around when the cameras aren't around, and thankfully they did finally do that. And Shaquille was very excited to meet her dad. Leading up to the meeting, he was like, that's kind of one of the missing links. But then once he met the dad, he was still like kind of reserved, and I think it probably made him even more intimidated. But Shaquille was really on the right track to be, I think he could have lived up to her standards, depending on what field the doctorate is in. Because they got those little doctorates that don't really pay much. Those little entry level doctorates, I like to call them. But depending on the field, he could have made a lot of money and exceeded Kirsten's expectations. So I don't know. Oh, they're back on, y'all. Lord, why they do that? Now I'm ready for next week already. This preview for reunion part two is good to me. It better not be a part three now. Mona says next week, Shaq is going to say he did not feel he was good enough for Kirsten. Did you see that long pause? He did say it, but did you see that long pause when Kevin asked him, does he regret it? I'm like, Shaquille, what is wrong with this guy? Like, he just still can't be honest fast enough. Like, immediately, yes, I regret it. Easy. But anyway, that's it. That's all. I believe this is a good episode. Kevin Frazier said something very powerful to me when Shaquille said that he just doesn't feel he and Kirsten were soulmates. And Kevin said most people aren't married to their soulmates. Now, that is a word. I've heard that before. One of the YouTubers that I follow, um, Nosy Whole Live, she said that a few months ago, and I was like, wow, that's very interesting. So what do y'all think? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that part. Most people aren't married to their soulmates. And can you have a happy, lasting marriage without being married to your soulmates? You know, this soulmate thing is something they teach us in like middle school, high school. Is it a real thing? Or is it a fairy tale? Y'all let me know. Come back, replay game. Thanks again. Leave your comments. I appreciate the support. Make sure you all get your self-care activities in this week. Do something for you. Self-care is not all about spending money. Sometimes it's just a rest day. Sometimes it's just saying no. If you don't want to do something, it could be cleaning out your closet, decluttering. There are so many activities you can do to care for yourself, and you don't even have to spend one penny. So make sure, thank you so much for the continued support. It is greatly appreciated. I'll be on actually Aubrey's channel Sunday. I believe we're doing the recap 4:30 on Sunday. So make sure you subscribe to actually Aubrey so you can see what we thought in more detail about the episode. Then I'll be right back here next Wednesday, y'all, for reunion part two. And it looks like they got something good lined up for us next week. Mona said, yes, 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 soulmates is a fantasy. Thank you for confirming. And happy anniversary once again, Mona Wilson. Thank you for sharing your night with us over here. 22 years is awesome, powerful, and I wish you all 22 more. Okay? And we're just going to keep doubling the number. So appreciative of your continued support every night. Make sure you all subscribe to my other channels here. Nightbot has posted in the chat. Mona said, I know so many soulmates divorced. Right. I think that's just something they teach us in school that, and where does it come from? I just don't even know. But yeah, you don't hear it often. So I was so glad to hear Kevin Frazier debunk that because now Shaquille is going to be like, uh-oh, I really messed up big time. But that's it. That's all. Take care, you all, and I will see you next time.